Is this working? It looks like it is working. Move that to the side. That is my phone. Move this down a bit. Hello! Hello! God damn it, curse my left. Curse my left-handedness. Shut up. I can speak English. I can speak English. I swear I can speak English. So, yes, let's get doing this again. You know the drill. Going for 1,000, and I will. Although I realized that I miscounted things last time. I actually only have 625 left to fold, not 645. I fucked up in some of the counting. That was entirely my fault. Tell you guys what. As I'm getting ready to send this to Hiroshima, which I will do that. I'm going to send these to the Peace Park, and fold another 1,000 if my my wish doesn't come true. My wish being that I want my message to get across to people. That's really what I know I'm doing this because I know I say that I do this because I want to see America reduce its nuclear arsenal, and yeah, that's part of it. But the core wish that I want to have come true with this specific thing is to I want people to care about nuclear weapons again. So yeah, I want people to get the message of this and start caring. Because nuclear weapons has not been on the campaign trail for a long time, and oh my god, my fucking YouTube preview won't load anything. Oh my, ugh. It's like my fucking YouTube preview is stuck at the the image of paper cranes with the stream will start soon. Please wait. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to rely on the chat to know that everything's working properly. Oh shite. Oh my god. Also my entire web browser is lagging. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna close the whole web browser for a moment and then start it up again. Cause it is not exactly going and working with me right now. It's lagging like fuck. The stream should be fine, I think, cause it's done by OBS and not by whatever thing YouTube has set up. Open source for the win. Now, if only Adobe Premiere would be free and open source. Okay, I'm waiting for it to load up again. Waiting on the browser to load. Waiting on browser to load. The hell? It says I'm offline. Why does it say I'm offline? I'm not offline. Oh my god, it's lagging! There we go. Why does it still say day 28? What? Hold on. Reload the live stream dashboard, please. Because something is not right. Come on. Sorry about the delays, oh my lord. Okay, it accurately says that I am live. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the lag. I know it's good on your end. It's not working on my end. That's the thing. Ugh. This is what I get for having a computer that's old as fuck. With only 4 gigs of RAM. Oh my god. Well, when things start up and when things actually start working on my end, I'm going to start with bad news and then move on to good news. Well, like, feel good news, not really good news as in I'm happy for American politics good news. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Why will this fucking thing not load? Okay, chat. Go down to the bottom, please. And Gabriel, for the record, I actually am an Apple fan. So yeah. It says only one person is watching now. Is that right? Wow, my thing is laggy as fuck. Okay, so apparently even at 144p it cannot load the preview. No idea why. Well, might as well start off with the news, I guess. Obviously something's not going right with the internet, so I'm just gonna... And I can't fix it while I'm doing the stream, so I'm gonna worry about that afterwards. So, Trump's new immigration stuff. More details have come out on it. And apparently, okay, first things first, that's one. It gives broad... It makes the categories for deportations way broader than it once was. Which... I mean, they say the goal is not mass deportations, and I don't know if it's actually going to ever get to that point. I get... my gut tells me... My gut tells me maybe. My brain tells me no. We're gonna figure out which one is right in the coming weeks and months, because this is not gonna be able to be implemented in one day. It's gonna take a long time for it to be fully implemented. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. What's going on? Why is the good news thing? Okay, I have a good news site open in the background. And holy shit, is this what's causing the lag? Oh my god, there's an ad block, save me! Oh my Jesus! I swear to god, if that's what's causing the damn thing to lag. Lag. Oren High School reference? No. I don't watch that anime. So, no, I don't get it. Oh my god, will you load the fucking preview? Well, yeah. I guess this preview really ain't gonna load. Or maybe it will. YouTube, make up your mind. Are you gonna work or are you gonna not work? So, yeah, the immigration stuff. A lot of immigration advocates are upset over this, and I can kind of understand why. I am not sure which side of the debate I stand on this. I honestly don't know, and quite frankly, I'd rather not take a side. I will say that I'm not particularly in favor of mass deportation, but the question is, will that actually happen with this? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's possible, but what else is there? Oh yes, an update on the bills that I was talking about, HR 669 S200. Yeah, they're still in the Foreign Relations Committee. I'm trying to figure out when they're scheduled for a hearing. I'm not sure if they even are. Hopefully it will be scheduled soon. There's a website for them, but I can't find much information on there. Either that, or I just am stupid and don't know how to don't know how to use the site. I'm willing to bet it's that I'm stupid and don't know how to use the site. Facepalm. Oh yeah, Milo Yiannopoulos. That's how you pronounce that, right? So I said yesterday that he got dropped by a lot. Oh my god, he got canned by a lot of people. He quit Breitbart. He one of his book publishing deals got cancelled. He was disinvited from the conservative CPAC, whatever the hell that calls. It's a conservative political something or other. All because he said some stuff about pedophilia that was... I mean, I'm pretty sure that he didn't actually mean it to come out the way that it came out. But with the way that it came out, I'm not surprised that all this backlash is happening. I mean, holy shit. I am not gonna repeat what he said, because fuck, it's horrible. Okay, so 2. You should be able to, like, any news networks out there will... You just look it up, you'll find it somewhere. Didn't think about this before, but maybe just maybe the immigration will get rid of some of Hawaii. What do you mean, some of Hawaii? Like, seriously, what do you mean? Some of Hawaii's homeless? Probably not. I'm willing to say probably not. Wait, actually, no, it could, actually. Depending on what happens. But, my bet is probably not. First of all, most of the homeless people in Hawaii who are immigrants are came here legally. So they're not particularly a deportation priority. Number 2, most of the... I'm willing to bet that a huge portion of the homeless community actually is not immigrants. And are actually, you know, legit US citizens. Not that you'll be able to tell if you get caught up in the fucking mess of a system that we have. I mean, my god. Also, can I just say that, like, deporting them kind of isn't a way to deal with the homeless? I mean, come on! That's not a good way to deal with the problem. We should be trying to help them get back on their feet. There was a program in Florida that was done, and they found that if you just give the homeless people a job, what do you know? It helps them a lot. They actually had this program where a bus went around getting homeless people to go and take part in public works projects. It's not like a regular job, but it's like something that they can put on a resume. I mean, sure, it's not like a full-time job. It is not a full-time job, but what it is something that they can do, volunteer, and not only can they end up helping the community, But then they can and they can then put it on their resume and get a job. I mean, and what do you know if if you lend a helping hand to the homeless and help them get and give them a job that will give them money and food and allow them to put something on a resume that they can then use to, look for a better job. What do you know? They get jobs. Big surprise. People don't actually want to be homeless. Although, I don't know how much that would help in Hawaii, to be honest, because, Hawaii's homeless problem is as much caused by the cost of living as it is other factors. So until we can somehow deal with the cost of living, it's probably going to be an issue. And Gabriel, I just saw what you said on the sit and lie ban. Oh my god, that pisses me off too. Holy shit. For those of you unfamiliar, not the state of Hawaii, the city of Honolulu, a while back passed a law that basically said you can't leave your stuff outside for more than 24 hours, and if you do, the police have the right to confiscate it from you. They don't get to keep it. They move it to a different area where you can go and claim it back if you wanted to. But, like, it's blatantly obvious this is a law targeting the homeless. It's just so that they can kick the homeless out of a spot anywhere that they're sitting. I mean, it's just blatantly obvious. It's just hiding the problem, pushing it away to different areas of the city where it's not noticeable to the tourists, because the tourists bring in all those big bucks. It's not a solution to the problem. Will it hide the problem? Maybe. But will it fix the problem? No. Absolutely not. There are a lot of people in Hawaii who don't like that. Gabriel says, and destroying their property. I'm not sure if it'll really destroy it, because they're not supposed to destroy it unless you don't claim it after a certain amount of time. Although, to be completely fair, do you really expect a homeless person to be able to go out to some far-off place on the island and claim their, property that has been confiscated from them by the police? Honestly, Hawaii is a state of contradictions. You're probably wondering why I bring that up, but I bring that up because it's building off of the topic of homelessness. Hawaii has one of the lowest unemployment rates in all of America, yet we have one of the highest homeless rates. Like, seriously. A lot of people seem to think, oh, give them a... Oh, if they would just work harder, then they won't be homeless. No! It's just... Honestly, the only way I feel that the best way I feel that Hawaii would have to deal with the homeless problem is try to lower cost of living. How to do that? I don't know how to do that, to be completely honest. I don't have an answer. It's not a problem with an easy solution. I'm not talking about just housing, Gabriel. I know you say, oh, it's because we're running out of room. No, it's not just that we're running out of room. I mean, yeah, the cost of housing is part of it, but it's not the only thing. The cost of living in general in Hawaii is super high. I'm willing to bet it's partly because we have to get everything imported from the mainland. Honestly, it's stupid. I've talked about this bit on the stream before, but if you're in all stuff that goes to Alaska and Hawaii, it has to first go through the mainland, and then it has to come to Hawaii. It can't just directly come to Hawaii. That's part of it, but don't expect Congress to get around to changing that anytime soon. Seriously. From what I understand, some politicians have tried to change it, but it's not actually. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. And then, but the state of Hawaii can also do some minor things to help help reduce cost of living on in certain areas. Anyway, for example, make food exempt from the sales tax. I mean, that's a cosmic idea. Right now, it's only exempt if you have if you buy with food stamps. Why can't it just be? Why can't food be exempt for everyone? Will it help the budget deficits? No, no, absolutely not. I don't expect it to happen because, the state of Hawaii needs every fucking penny it can get to help deal with the debt problem. But it's an idea. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be implemented today or tomorrow, but someday down the line. So what else is there to talk about that's not, the Hawaii-centric stuff that we just went over? Actually, we started on the immigration order that Trump's made, which is, Okay, so, what else is there? I'm looking through another thing. I'm gonna move on to the good news website, eventually. I just want to start off with bad news. And then finish on a good note, because, it's good to finish on a happy note. No clear cause for Russian UN ambassador's death. Oh. For those of you who don't know, Vitaly Churkin, I'm probably butchering that and I apologize. He died. And apparently no clear cause of death. Which is... wow. I don't know what to say about that. Let's hope that Putin wasn't involved. Although, to be fair, I would not be surprised if Putin was involved for some reason. Of course, if Putin was involved in killing the ambassador, then the question becomes, why the fuck would he do that? I'm not aware of the ambassador of Russia doing anything to anger Putin, but then again, I haven't read too much on that story, so I'm not exactly an expert. Someone smarter than me will probably explain this much better than I do. Don't listen to me on this. There are many people who are way more qualified than me to talk about it. So yeah, if you want to know more about the situation with the Russian ambassador to the United Nations that died, talk to someone smarter than me, not me. There are a lot of people who are way smarter than me. Talk to one of them. Oh yeah, there's an article on Forbes. I'm not sure what their claims are kind of. Forbes generally I view as fairly trustworthy. I mean, they're not 100%, but most media is not 100% trustworthy. In any case, Forbes is one of those I view as one of the better ones, and in spite of the fact that they do lean to the political right, but they, I don't know if this is meant to be an opinion piece, but one article showed up on my Google News feed titled, Sanction China for its support of Taliban terrorists. Which is really surprising to me because I am not aware of any instance where the government of China supported the Taliban. It is an opinion piece. Okay, I just went on the article, and yeah, it is 100% an opinion piece. I'm not sure if Forbes. I don't think Forbes necessarily endorses this viewpoint, but still, I mean, some of their claims seem plausible, but I remain skeptical. Like they claim the Taliban the China started secret negotiations with the Taliban. I don't know why they would. It's the reasons they give are somewhat plausible, but I remain skeptical. Like let me look for it. It should be on here. Yeah. So, for example, in December, the Taliban apparently called on its fighters to protect China's Mes Ainak copper mine in Afghanistan. I probably butchered that. Is that true? I don't know. This whole article is like, I mean, Forbes was never exactly pro-China, but like this, even for them, is like, whoa. What else is there? Well, I guess it's about time I move on to the good news stuff. Let's see. Huh? Japanese newspaper blossoms into greenery when you plant it. The green newspaper is a 100% sustainable newspaper made from recycled vegetable paper. The publication was invented by the publisher of the Japanese daily newspaper Mainichi Shimbun. Mainichi Shimbun! That's like one of the 3 biggest newspapers in Japan. And advertising agency Dentsu Inc. With over 4 million copies in circulation across the nation, the green newspaper needs only to be buried and watered in order to blossom into a beautiful shrubbery. How the fuck did they manage that? I mean, that's amazing, but how did they manage it? Okay, so 2, 4, 5. The initiative has been so popular with the public that it generated over $700,000 for its publishers. Proving that not only is recycling helpful for the environment, it's also encouraged by the people. Well, that's a lot of money. Jesus. By the way, if you guys want to talk about something, please do feel free to send it to me. Although I will say right now, since I've gone into this segment, I would prefer good news. Good news that makes you feel good inside, because we've had a lot of negativity lately. Let's try and counter that in this segment. So, I did not know that was a thing. What's this? Donations from all over the world save untouchable cat. Hold on. Valentino was in sorry shape when he was admitted to a local animal shelter with a host of health problems and needed treatment. He was given a chance. He was given the chance he needed to recover, however, thanks to Elaine Siemens. Elaine, who works for a non-profit that specializes in giving medical care to sick canines, was visiting the shelter in Los Angeles when she saw a scraggly cat in his cage. Though she generally only keeps her eyes open for sick dogs, the sight of Valentino pulled on her heartstrings. Elaine called the CEO of Leave No Pause Behind, a non-profit organization that takes in terminally ill or seriously injured patients for treatment, and asked for assistance with Valentino. When the sweet feline was admitted to the pet doctors of Sherman Oaks, he was diagnosed with sarcoptic mange, low glucose levels, infections, dehydrations, and gastrointestinal problems. Oh joy! I just saw that, Gabriel, I just saw that Skype link you sent me. Sarcoptic is dangerously contagious condition that requires handlers and caregivers to wear protective gear. Oh my, that's not good. But he was saved. But then Leave No Pause Behind published Valentino's story. Donations poured in from all over the world, paying for his treatments. The feline has recovered significantly since he was placed in 24-hour care. Oh, that's good. And it will soon be available for adoption. Yay, let's hope he finds a nice family to be with. Okay, Gabriel, let's take a look at that link you sent me. Guy makes incredible name tags revealing shelter cat's secret opinions. What? What? Excuse me for a moment. So, let's see. Adoptable pet Obi likes being playful and affectionate. Dislikes improv comedy. Get a job, you lazy hipster. Oh, this guy has a sense of humor now, doesn't he? Troy likes lots of cuddles. Dislikes the word colonel. Why the fuck is it spelled like that? Colonel as in, C-O-L-O-N-E-L. Why is it spelled like that? Troy, you have a very good point there. Sylvia likes a quiet house. Dislikes when jazz musicians call each other cats. Oh, someone's apparently doing this with name tags for cats. It's shelter cats. Ah, this is cute. This is cute and funny. That's beautiful. It really is beautiful. We need more of these kinds of news. Holy shit, the amount of negativity that's been in the media lately is unbelievable. I mean, oh my god, starting with the whole PewDiePie debacle. Oh, fuck. I mean, things were bad before, but like, when the whole PewDiePie thing happened, it just went on a whole new level. Hold on one moment. Come on. There we go. Alright, 2, 4, 6. Come on. What else is there to talk about? Aw. Now this is beautiful. Walmart cashier pays for half a family's grocery bill. Ashley Jordan and her husband Michael do all their shopping at Walmart every 2 weeks, but they have apparently never encountered as compassionate a cashier as Shanique Desant. I cannot pronounce that, so I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. The couple, who are proud parents of 3 children, were loading up 2 shopping carts worth of groceries and baby clothes at Walmart in Columbia, South Carolina. When it came time to pay, their bill totaled up to $200. When Shanique finished ringing them up, she says she got a divine inkling that she should pay for half of the groceries. She said, "I think y'all need a blessing tonight," and she walked around the machine and swiped the card. Ho! That's... wow! She just paid for it? Half of it? Just like that? Damn! Just... wow! That's beautiful. I mean, I'm not sure if it was a divine inkling or whatever. Then again, I'm not a very religious person, so I always question things like that. But whatever the reason, it's good. Whatever, I don't care why she did that. She did something good. Oh, dang. Ooh, what is this other link that I am got from you, Gabriel? What is this? Twitter destroys health blogger who dared to insult pizza. What? 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 If you love pizza, very few things are comparable to the pure cheese-filled joy that occurs when you bite into a slice. Okay, I don't need a gift there. But Naisha Jim blog, a health blogger who tried to rob the world of pizza's unadulterated awesomeness. Okay, the person who wrote this was obviously kind of biased. By exposing its caloric underbelly in a total Debbie Downer of a tweet. Okay, let's see what this specific tweet says. 2 slices of pizza are the equivalent of swallowing 3 spoons of warm oil. Do you feel like eating pizza now? Yeah, actually, yeah, yes I do. I still feel like eating pizza. Then again, I'm an unhealthy motherfucker who will probably die of a heart attack sooner or later. Actually, no, probably not that soon, but will probably eventually die of a heart attack. We won't even get into how Naija used the greasiest, unappealing $1 slices in all of New York City for this post, or how there are healthy pizza options out there or that the poster felt so righteous in their food judginess that they also tweeted a freaking poll. Oh my! And the poll is still open! I've just had a crazy idea, but I shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do it. That's not what this stream is about. I'm not doing it. I had a thought that, ooh, maybe I can link the poll, but no, I'm not doing that. That's not what this is about. We're not about to go and make fun of someone for their opinion. No, that's not what this stream is about. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just leave it be. Ignore her. Ignore this person who says pizza is not good. I mean, yeah, she has a point, but just ignore her and keep doing what you do, okay? Don't go out and try and screw with the poll. Okay, so let's see how much I voted. 2, 4, 6, 7. So, alright. Now, how exactly did Twitter destroy this person? Thankfully, the fine idgaf. The fuck? I have no idea what that means. People on Twitter we're not having any of this blogger's foolishness. Instead, they clapped back with their pizza minds. Here are their sauciest response. Wow. One person. So the original tweet, 2 slices of pizza are the equivalent of swallowing 3 spoons of warm oil. Do you feel like eating pizza now? Yeah? Wow, that's the best response to that I've ever seen. What else is there? Hold on. I can't see the whole image of all the responses because of the fucking... Wow, that person's rude. One person is just shut the fuck up, which that's not nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can see why you say that, but that's not nice. Hold on. And then apparently someone was like, give me the fucking pizza and shut up. Which, I could say it's not nice, because it isn't, but give me the fucking pizza. Oh, Twitter. Oh, Twitter. This isn't really good news, it's more, it's just something that backfired on someone's face. Wow! Someone just responded by tweeting at the person. Apparently there's an emoji pizza. So someone responded by just tweeting at the person all the emoji pizzas, like everything, as much as the Twitter character limit will allow. Yes, I know this is going way away from the topic of nuclear weapons that I'm supposed to be protesting with this thing. I don't care. Quite frankly, we all need a break from all the negativity. So yes, I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep being off topic for this episode. So yeah, don't complain. I could go on and read more of it, but like, there's a lot. This Huffington Post article isn't really what I call news. It's just a list of tweets. Not exactly what I call news. Let's see. I'm I'm gonna switch the subject from that pizza thing. That wasn't particularly good news. It wasn't particularly bad news, but it wasn't really good either. Oh yes, this is something we should talk about. Okay, so same-sex marriage was legalized in the United States, as you all probably know, which is yay, especially for those of you who believe that it should be legal. Yay! Apparently, some studies have been done, and it shows that since the legalization of same-sex marriage, teen suicide rates have gone down, especially among LGBT people. Big surprise. Not big surprise. I mean, are you really surprised? I can't say that I am. I mean, marriage being legal for those people is one of the fundamentals of, it's a symbol of that being accepted. I mean, for a while there, in some places in the world, I think maybe in the U.S., but I'm not sure on that. There was actually laws on the books saying you cannot marry someone who is not of your race. Is it stupid? Yes. And those laws have since been, like, every single one of them, at least in America, is gone. You can marry, you could marry whoever you want as long as they were you could marry. So until recently, like a few years ago, it was you could marry whoever you want as long as they're not of the same gender, and that has changed since. And now, not big surprise that the suicide rate has gone down among LGBT teens. That's good. That's really good. Maybe not if you're one of those hardcore Christian conservatives who wants gay marriage to be illegal for reasons that I still don't really understand fully. I can counter a bunch of arguments, but I'm not about to do that right now, because this is not meant to be a debate on whether it's right or wrong. I'm just going to say my opinion and leave it at that. Oh, scheisse! I accidentally... Oops. I closed the tab instead of going back to the home page. Oops! Excuse me. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Interesting. Apparently, there was a girl who was a baseball fan. Well, is a baseball fan. And she was in a line to get an autograph of one of the players of the Boston Red Sox. I have no idea which one, and quite frankly, I could care less about the Red Sox. I only care about the Hiroshima Carp. Shut up! Incidentally, World Baseball Classic is supposed to start soon. But, that's an entirely separate subject. Anyway. Instead of getting signatures from baseball players, the 7-year-old opted to ask for an autograph from a female U.S. Army reservist. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, Am I the only one who sometimes thinks that people in the U.S. military don't get enough credit? I mean, I do regularly criticize the military, but just because I criticize the military as an organization doesn't mean that I don't have respect for the people in it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the military as a whole, but the veterans, especially people in the military and those veterans, they had the guts to do stuff that I don't have the guts to do. They deserve all the respect in the world for that. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? I'm not the only one who might not like the US military as an organization, but has respect for the people in it, right? Apparently, the girl has become totally enamored with the prize ball and plans on buying a case for it as well as bringing it to school for show and tell. Ah, oh, that's nice. Heartwarming stories like these are beautiful. Beautiful. Today is Good News Day, so yeah. I don't know if it's actually Good News Day. I just now declared it Good News Day. Is there actually a Good News Day out there? I would love to know if there actually is a Good News Day out there. If there isn't, we should make one. Watch as people complain about how we have enough holidays already and blah blah blah, all that stuff. I don't mean it should be like a public holiday though. I mean like we need a day. I feel like we need a day where we just get good news. Is there a Good News Day? You know what? I'm actually going to look that up right now. I'm looking it up. I am actually looking it up. That's what I just searched. Good News Day. I don't see anything about a Good News Day. There is a Reddit for uplifting news. So I guess it wasn't entirely a waste of a Google search. That is uplifting news for me, but that might not be. I just saw a headline on here that it's uplifting news for me, but it would probably not be uplifting news for a lot of other people, especially if you're a pro-life conservative. Apparently Texas was blocked from defunding Planned Parenthood. I mean, I think it's good, but then again, I am also I'm also left wing, and I lean pro-choice. So, yeah, I can totally see a conservative who is pro-life not being happy at that news. For the record, my stance on abortion is I lean pro-choice, but at the same time, I can kind of sort of see the argument of the people who are pro-life. I know I'm a man, and sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be, saying this sort of stuff. That's just my opinion. Is just I'm sort of on the middle. It's like I'm on the fence, and I don't want to get off here. I like it on the fence. I'm going to stay on the fence. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I think this is going to be number 10. And it will probably be the last one that I do tonight. Because it's kind of getting late. It is like 8:30. So yeah. So people who have been watching, number one, please actually do go in the chat if you feel like going in the chat. But now I'm going to directly ask you guys a question. So please answer in the chat. I'm asking you guys a question, so answer. What did you feel about like this? The only thing where I did today was just from the start, started with the bad news and then finished on the good news. What do you guys think? Good. Should I do this again sometime? I don't know. Should I do this again sometime? Wait for a response from the chat. Silence. Beautiful, beautiful silence. So silent. The chat is so silent. I mean, I'm not getting yeses or nos. I don't know if it's just that I don't know if YouTube's broken or something, or if that no one is actually using the chat. I mean, seriously, guys, come on, say something. I asked you something, please. I swear, I'm not desperate or anything. Maybe a little. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get an answer, am I? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting an answer. Well, as I get past the hardest fold of this, I will have to say... Well, maybe I'll do this again sometime. I don't know. Yeah, the chat is not moving at all. Oh my. And oh. Here we go. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to call that a night. Hello, anybody on the chat, please say something. Anything. Say YOLO or something. I don't know. No? Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to call it a night. Because it's like 8:36. And I got stuff to do. So, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Please like this if you liked it. And share the video if you want to spread the word. Sharing it is going to be more important. About the bills, S.200 and HR 669. If you support it, please A, sign the petition if you have not, and B, call your congressman, congresswoman, representative, senator, whatever the hell you want to call them. Calling is probably going to do a much more important job, a much better job than just signing the petition. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye! I'm having to move in order to make my hand visible in the camera, but whatever, bye!